This video will work through problem 7.9 from Gapenski's Healthcare Finance, 6th edition. In problem 7.9, we're given a primary care practice that has two services, an A and a B. The primary care practice has total costs of $2.525 million, and we are going to be asked first to use ABC to determine the allocation rate for each activity, then to determine the cost per visit for each service type. So let's start by looking at this. What we need here is to calculate the allocation rate. We need total drivers. So I'm going to just do this up here. I'm going to treat each one separately. So with ABC, really, you treat each activity as its own allocation. So I'm going to do it like I was doing the allocation of overhead for each of these clinics. So for check-in, I identify the cost pool, that's $100,000. 2, I need the driver. Well, the driver is the total volume, right? Not just one or the other, but the total. So 7,000 plus 15,000 is going to be 22,000 visits. So then the allocation rate is going to be $100,000 divided by 22,000 visits. 100,000 divided by 22,000 visits, 4.5455. Let's round. So that's our allocation rate for check-in. Next is our assessment. The cost pool is $250,000. The driver is minutes of service. So we have 15 minutes times 7,000. That's going to be 105,000. And then 8 times 15,000. That's going to be 120,000. So 120,000 plus 105,000 gives us 225,000 minutes. So $250,000 in cost divided by 225,000 minutes gives us an allocation rate of 1.111. For a diagnosis next, the cost pool is 600,000. The driver is 20 times 7,000 or 140,000, right? Then we have 10 minutes times 15,000, that's 150,000, for a total of 290,000 minutes of diagnosis. So 600,000 divided by 290,000 gives us 2.0690. Next, we have treatment. Treatment is 1.2 million. Cost pool. The allocation is going to be 5 minutes. Sorry, the driver is going to be 5 minutes times 70,000. That's 35,000, and 5 times 15 is 75,000. So that's a total of 110,000. So 1.2 million divided by 110,000, it gives us $10.90 per minute of treatment. Then we have checkout. The cost pool for checkout is 125,000. Checkout is based on the number of visits. That's the driver. Total visits is 22,000. It's the same as check-in. So for every checkout, the allocation rate is going to be 125 divided by 22, 56818. Bills is going to be number of bills per visit. So that's 3 bills per visit for A and 1 bill per visit for B. So that means we'll have 3 times 7,000 or 21,000 bills for A and 15,000 for B. So 21 plus 15 is 36,000. So bills, total cost for billing is 250. 36,000 bills, cost per bill, 250 divided by 36 is 69444. All right, so that is all of our allocation rates. So that's part A. Part B is then to determine the cost per visit for each type of service. All right, here we go. So we're still going to be looking at the activity and for each clinic. So A and B. The first activity is check-in. And we have 1 check-in for each visit, and we calculated that the check-in is going to be $4.54.55, and that's the same for both, right? Because it doesn't make any difference, at least from based on our analysis. So then we have assessment. Assessment is going to be 1.111 per minute, and A has 15 minutes. So A has 15 times 1.111, 16,6665. B gets 8 minutes of assessment. So 8 times 1.111 is going to be 8.88888. Diagnosis. Diagnosis, we calculated at 2.069. So A gets 20 minutes of diagnosis, so times 20, 4138. And B gets 10. And we said it was 2.069, so that means that's 2069. Next is treatment. They each get 5 minutes of treatment. We estimate treatment at 10.9091. 10.9091 times 5 is 5454. And that's the same for both. Next is check out. That's per visit, so they both get the same. And we estimated the checkout cost is 5.6818. And then finally, billing fees. We said A gets 3 bills, B gets 1 bill. And we calculated that bills are 6.944. So B gets 6.9444. And A gets 3 times 6.944. 28,332. Whew. All right, so now we can add that up. And get our totals. So since I already got that in for A, I'll just keep going. Plus 5.6818 plus 54.5455 plus 41.38 plus 16.6665 plus 4.5455 gives us 143.65. And then for B, 6.9444 plus 5.6818 plus 54.5455 plus 20.69 plus 8.888 plus 4.5455 is 101.20. Well, let's say 101.30. Since we're down to the actual amounts. Okay, so that's part B. And then part C says, verify the total annual cost aggregated from individual visit costs equal the total annual cost of the practice given the table above. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so all we're going to do is we're going to take the totals that we said were the costs for each type of visit, and we're going to multiply by the number of visits, right? So A is 7,000, B is 15,000, so times 7,000 times 15,000. And if we did this right, when we add these two together, we should come up with the original amount, which was 2.525 million. So 143.65 times 7,000 gives us 1,005,550. And then for B, it's 101.3 times 15,000, which is 1,519,500. So if we add across, plus 100,550, we get 25050, which is about $50 off. Not bad, considering all the rounding we had to do. So that is part C.